You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. My feet have come too far for you to tie 'em to the ground. You can't stop me now.
Hello and welcome back to yet another Pad the Nomad travel vlog. You join me today in the overcast and kind of drizzly but simply stunning Hoi An in central Vietnam. What we'll be doing today then is we're going to be exploring the Old Town area. There are 22 sites that are all listed on the UNESCO heritage site, so that is definitely one reason to be going. And the other one is, as you can just about see across over here, is the Japanese covered bridge. These buildings are really beautifully designed, so it's going to be a great morning, a great day. Let's just get out there and see. So we've seen the covered bridge, the Japanese bridge, really cool. And now stop number 2 is the Tan Ki Heritage House. Already though, look at the streets of Hoi An. There's little lanterns, everything. Such a beautiful place. Bit nice now the sun's come out, but I've left my sunglasses at home, so I'll speak to you like this or we'll be blind. That Tan Ki house, beautiful. The guy was he was orphaned when he was born. His mother passed away, but his uncle raised him. Quickly became one of the richest men in the area, lots of rice fields and farms and etc, etc. But he also shared his wealth with everyone, so he was well respected and loved by the people of Hoi An. So while searching for the next point I was aiming for, which was a performing art centre place, which I couldn't find, I stumbled across the Central Market, which was mental, completely crazy. And then I ended up bumping into a woman who chatted to me, and she's one of the tailors here. It's famous for its custom clothing and its tailoring, so I thought, let's just go and get a quote or two, and in the end I've decided to order myself a fully measured and fitted linen shirt. So we'll pick that up tomorrow. And another thing tick that you should do when you're here in Hoi An done. Let's keep going. By far the prettiest all-around thing from today, simply because of the architecture and, as you can see, the flowers and plants in here. The Hoi Quan Phoc Kien. Time to head back towards the hostel for a bit of a break because the sun's really beating down now. And then we're going to head out later for the Hoi An Museum, learn the rest that we need to know about the place. museum wasn't the most impressive thing I've ever seen. There's only a few things in there, but they do state that that is the case. But a lot of what they do is explain the three major periods of culture here in Hoi An through their archaeological find. And then finally, my last one now, this beautiful gate just here. It used to connect two separate temples, one dedicated to some like war generals, and then another one to the mother goddess of the sea, I believe, and midwives. So it used to be connected between two things, but not anymore. They were destroyed. What you find now is just this amazing gate, which has a beautiful view with that lake, that small pond in front of it, and a great way to finish my day of exploring. Day one here in Hoi An. More to come, but I'm going to go and enjoy the evening. Maybe show you a bit of the nightlife later, because the night market is right next to my hostel. So I'll see you then. There is your taste of the nightlife of Hoi An then. And the night markets are pretty similar to what we're used to already. You know, lots of trinkets and souvenirs, etc. And then food stands serving all sorts of barbecued meats and stuff. Having experienced the nightlife, quite a few drinks, and enjoyed our evening, we're going to turn in to bed. Good night, and I shall see you in the morning. Oh, good morning, people. Welcome back. Bit chilly today, a bit rainy. So definitely, despite having trousers and the rain jacket on, we are a little bit cold. So jogging on the spot, get myself warm while we go and explore what is supposed to be a beautiful ancient Hindu temple called the Mison Sanctuary. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get moving, get warm, and I shall see you in there somewhere. We are now then inside the Mison or Mison. It's a MY, but the Y's got an accent on. Valley. They call it the Valley of Divinity and Art. This beautiful pamphlet, which is given to you as part of your ticket, explains a few things. So I thought, before we get to the first temple, which is just over here, we'll go through a little bit of it together, so we're all clued up on what we're going to be looking at. So this is the architectural home of the Champa civilization. They began to build these religious architectural monuments back in the, I think that's 4th century, but it's Roman numerals. IV, V's 10, right? Or is it 5? 2, no, X is 10, so between the 4th and the 13th century. Sorry for me having a mind blank there. There's a couple of things about it. It is a Hindu temple. One of the things that makes it such an interesting architectural and archaeological dig site is the Champa civilization's form of construction, how the bricks are combined together without any mortar. But yeah, this should be a really interesting morning. of the things that is quite so nice about this place is the fact that I'm basically just walking through a jungle, and did my usual trick of waiting for the tour groups to disappear. So now it is also more or less just me. You can hear the insects chirping away and the birds flying around. There's even some sort of eagle, bird of prey, something very large above. It's not calling at the moment, but you can hear it call, you know. What a nice morning. I've only done 2 of the groups. I've still got the main things to do, but already I'm having a great time. Definitely worth it. 150,000 to get in, and it's cheap as chips, that is. Currently within the temple complex group A, which along with B across the little creek, which we haven't yet been to, we're going to next, form the most important sections of this Hindu sanctuary. This original building here in the middle was destroyed during the war. It used to be 28 foot high. It's just beautiful. And then we've just seen in here what they call the treasure of my son, 5 sandstone blocks on top of each other carved into the beautiful structure which we've just seen. Despite the rain, it is a really fun day. I'm really enjoying just wandering around this place. Gonna keep exploring and then get some coffee and cake or something, you know, warm yourself up because it's still cold. Utterly magnificent is one of the many ways you can describe the sheer brilliance of the Champa. Architectural design, the people, the culture, amazing, just amazing. Definitely worth getting down here. Been a great morning. Time then to head back towards Hoi An. Maybe go to something called the Marble Mountains this afternoon. However, if the rain keeps on, it's probably going to be a little bit too dangerous to drive, and you probably won't see too much from up there, so it might get bumped to tomorrow afternoon if necessary. For now, we're going to crack on, see how it goes, so I will see you back in the tower.
Yeah.